Hey, I'm Luke, and today I'm just going to be showing you how to accelerate effectively and just brake and take turns and all that kind of stuff in woods and in open field riding. Here I just have a little clip of me riding around my property, and I'm just going to be walking you through the kind of steps I take to be able to take turns really fast without, washing out the front wheel or anything like that. Alright, so as I approach the little hole in the woods here where I go into my trail system, you can see I start braking early and trying to get to low speed since it's a sharp turn, and it's hard to see, but I'm standing up on the bike as I take the turn here and then accelerate out of here. And as I'm going, you can see how you can't really see on the camera, but I have my leg out, and I'm just, making sure I can get enough weight on the front of the bike so that I can turn without washing out that front wheel, because that's usually what happens the most when you're riding bigger bikes. And then I just accelerate out of the front here, and then as I go over this little hill here, as I come around this turn, I have a little makeshift rut in the floor there, but I'm going to be bending the bike down a lot and having my front leg out so I can give some more weight on the front of the wheel there and accelerate out of there. So as you can see, again, I'm braking a little bit earlier using about probably 90% back brake and 75% front brake, and then accelerating halfway through my turn there. Get a little bit of air there, but then I am going to continue over here, and I'm going to slow down a lot since I'm doing a sharp turn here. When I start accelerating here again, I have a quick shifter on my bike, so I'm going to use the clutch between second and sixth gear, but get a good bit of air here and keep continuing past here. I'm again going to get as much weight on the front of the bike as I can for a high-speed turn there, and then I just follow the same steps that I was following earlier with the turns, just trying to keep weight on the front of the bike and accelerating about halfway through the turn to try and still get speed out of your turns. And then I'm going pretty fast here. I've got about fifth gear here, I think. Wheelie over the driveway there and continue straight. Then again, you can hear my chain like bouncing up and down because I have a loose chain when I'm braking because I'm braking so hard. But again, standing up on the bike as I come through there and just accelerating out of that turn and down through the trail here, which I follow this same route kind of for a little bit throughout this video, and then I take different routes. So I'm just going to leave the original footage here just so you guys watch me do this a couple more times, and then I go through a different part of the woods here in a second. Alright, yeah, so now I'm going to be going into a different part of the woods here. There's a little bit of a downhill there, but I just go through that and make sure to keep the front wheel up while I do that. And it's a little bit sketchy here because right off the right there is like a gully that if you go into it, you're basically not going to be able to get out. So you can still see me following the same principles, just keeping weight on the front of the bike and accelerating about halfway through. And I follow these same steps pretty much through every turn that I go on. But yeah. Yeah, so this is pretty much it for the video. As you can see, riding is pretty simple just once you get the hang of it. I'm going to post the raw footage after I'm done editing this video, and then so you guys can see just the raw footage without me actually talking in the background. But yeah, thanks for watching.